Well, as you can see, Coach got that background on with Vikings and Falcons. Hey, you know what, Coach? That's okay because we're gonna be sitting there swinging on the rim after what they showed on Sunday Night Football. But that's no here, no there. What you got? What you got there, Coach? You got a pussycat?
That's just a green screen.
Panthers.
Yeah, I got one. I always have.
Okay.
One. Just got to put it up there. I forgot I was on AFN and not mine. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You know. Okay. Nah, that look too
I have
bad.
to do it when I come on this channel.
Is that supposed to be Bryce Young?
That's supposed to be somebody in the Diablo finna kick his ass. Yeah. He ain't that big, we know.
Right.
AI makes a lot of things.
Hey, that's not bad though. That's not bad, Coach. But it's Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy Manners with the host of the Regulators Podcast, and I'm here with my brother from another mother. We got Coach. Now, you know, I know you didn't have no show yesterday for those people that's Coach depleted. Everything good in Oregon? Listen. Is it really green? How green is it down in Oregon, Coach?
It's green. Unless you go to Eastern Oregon, it's a little drier. It's a little brown.
Oh yeah.
And it's the desert.
Did you see the I don't know how far into Oregon you was, but did you actually see like anything from the University of Oregon, anything like that?
They have everything green and gold down there. Green and yellow.
They ain't got nothing else. They ain't nothing else there. They don't have a professional team or nothing like that. That's it.
Trailblazers.
Like I said, they ain't got no professional team. I don't know.
They got a beautiful arena.
They do.
Portland school.
One thing I say is like
it's very diverse.
Yes. And it's like Portland is like more like a coastal, like it's like coastal, right?
It's
yeah. It's like some sort of like body of water that goes through there, right?
Well, you got the Columbia River that goes from from a long way to the ocean. You got the Pacific Ocean right there. You can go to the ocean.
Right.
Yeah, so you can get there.
Right. Okay. See? There you go.
Just like Washington has the ocean too.
Oh, it does?
We got Pacific
Wait,
Ocean.
wait. Oh, right. Because you guys are like right there.
We on the border too.
Yeah. Well, you see, there you go. You get geography right before we talk about things. Now, I was sitting there getting ready to drive off one day, getting ready to drive to work. And, like a bird, like shat on my car, Coach. It happens all the time.
He shat?
Yeah.
Shot in my car. God.
So I asked myself a question. Do birds pee? I asked my girl that question, and she was like, "I gotta think about that."
I'm gonna look it up.
Because I'm like, every time I turn around, bird like shitting on my car. My car is white, so every time I turn around, it's like especially when I get it clean. Everybody that has a car should understand that. When it gets it clean, they look for it.
Bird urinate. I'm gonna ask a question. No, birds.
You really about to look that up?
I'm looking at it right now. Okay. This is okay. They said no, birds do not urinate the same way mammals do. Instead of having a bladder or producing liquid urine, birds increte their nitrogen waste as a white paste. So piss and shit.
It's a mixture?
It's the same. They're pissing and shit at the same time.
Literally. Okay.
It's here.
Hey, listen. I'll take it. I'll
ask the question. I will look it up.
All right. So go ahead and introduce yourself, Coach.
What's up, y'all? Hey, man, welcome to the Regulator Show, man. I'm here. Be here all day. So,
you doing a watch party too?
I'm doing the watch party after the show.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first. He's doing the watch party, so you ain't gonna be here till 12:45.
12:45.
12:45. You gotta go. So we're gonna try to wrap it up by then, so you guys can get your snacks and get ready to listen for a coach's watch party. Unless you want to listen to whoever they got on
I don't know who
commentary. Is it Vilma?
I have no idea.
It's probably Vilma.
It could be the guy who played the tight end that played for them. We are playing at 10. I mean, we are playing.
Olsen?
Could be Olsen.
Olsen's good. Yeah, Olsen's good.
Olsen's good. I like Olsen. He's pretty fair.
I ain't mad at that. Okay, so let me get to the elites because Ant is in transition. Not like that. He ain't dead. But he's moving from state to state.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. And more than likely Ryder probably is on his way to the game. You know, I think he was in he was up
there yesterday. He was at the game yesterday at North Carolina, A&T in Central, I think.
Okay. So more than likely he's probably going to the game. I mean, it only cost him probably $10.
Ant was at that game too.
Oh, was he? Okay.
I think his mom's alumni, one of those schools, I think.
Oh, nice. Okay. Shoot, I actually got into A&T. That was funny. But they said I couldn't go because I had loans from another school.
Yeah, who?
I had loans from another school. Because I graduated from like a 2-year, and then I was gonna go to A&T for you know what? That's opening up old wounds. Yeah, anyways,
Trump taking your paycheck, he ain't paying the school loan.
Yeah, I can't say too much. What happened to Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert? We can't say too much now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We get censored, man. They censor the big guys. What do you think you're gonna do to us? You know,
they got money.
And they got money. So we got Silk Legacy at 9:07 a.m. Talk about what's up, AFN. Silk got that fire. Yeet, get some at 9:07. He was ready. 2 hours before. Now, Andrew G came in about like an hour and a half later. That's okay.
They ain't get never no more. They ain't get
He said, "Fuck it." You know, he's been number one for like 5 years. He's like, let somebody else take it. We got Dex Diggs. We got Nick Driller. So we talk about if not your first, your last.
Nick Driller. Dix Driller.
It is.
Okay, you got Dex.
That is
Dex
a porn
Diggs.
star name. That is a and Dex Diggs.
Yeah, they both.
Tag team champions, man. Dex Diggs and Nick Driller.
In a movie called Silk Legacy. They got it going on.
That works.
Yeah.
We got A137 Sauce, my boy Andrew G. We got Sherman Wood. Philip Crawford. I'm not even clicking on that comment.
I seen that too. I was like, what?
I was like, what?
Yeah. That was early.
It's like, wait, what? Oh God.
Wow.
He said, swag. Of course, he starts off with the best question. Can you believe we actually have a pass rush? I almost started crying, Coach.
Last week.
One Sunday. Yeah.
My kids, they finally broke
it was so beautiful, man. And the thing is, like, it wasn't just like one person, like what we used to. It was a committee. It was a committee.
Could have had more.
But right. That's true. But of course, all things can't go completely 100% great for Atlanta Falcons, because of course we would have to lose AJ Terrell in the same game. So that's the life of a Falcons fan, though. When you're up, you got to get a little bit down to humble yourself. But we got Lee 85, Smooth C78. God, this dude said, so cool gone. So you know what's going to happen today with Magnus. You're going. You know what's funny? I hope y'all thought about that when Cool got released.
They said it for 2 years. I don't know. Y'all been waiting.
But we didn't have nobody to replace him with,
Oh, shit.
Like Craig didn't get here yet, and Parker Romo.
Yeah, he was a free agent. We could have picked him up last year.
That is true. I think he was the Vikings picked him up, and he was there last year.
Yeah, almost the same time we picked up Koo. First time Koo saw miss. Yeah.
Well, you know what happened with that whole royalty thing that Raheem likes.
Well, like I said, I knew someone was up when the dude. Listen, when Parker Romo said he's moving his family to Atlanta, from what you call it,
it was over with. Yeah. Yeah, he was gone. When he said like, yeah, his whole family coming down, it's like, yeah, we're gonna find some place to live permanently. Yeah. But they were staying weird, like
Mississippi. No, it was somewhere down south.
Yeah, like listen, your name John Parker Romo, you staying down south. Yeah, yeah, you definitely gonna stay in the red state.
Got to be a mega.
Oh, we got the Miss Pamela Johnson. Shout out to the Ladybirds. Tuesday nights, tune in. We got Jerome. Oh boy, we got Jerome 69. He said, "Rise up, AFN family. Cool was our Uber driver to the game in Charlotte. He need y'all need to stop. Wow. y'all let off a big face, man. Y'all stop, man. Anyway, if y'all want to drag anybody, y'all should drag Stephon Diggs, man. That dude got 2 baby mamas and no touchdowns.
Wow, that was funny. Did you see that? Did you see that rose thing? That flower arrangement?
With a truck full of roses? God, he's an idiot. God, he's stupid. You know his brother is now ass now too. Like he's bad.
His brother, he had one good season because they had a great
one good. You're right.
They had a great pass rush at that time. Yeah.
And that was all to a certain somebody that's now
ain't there no more.
You know, it's funny. Like, well, I think at that time with Lattimore, when they traded for Lattimore, they couldn't trade for Diggs because I think they just gave him that deal. Because you would think that he probably would have traded for somebody that know that system. And if they needed a corner, you think they better try to get Diggs, but guess not. Whatever. Anyway, who cares? We got Derek Hughes. We got he said the best green is orchid. We got Tony Hall. Magnus being proper. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I ain't got that so-and-so that's on here too. You know. We got D Sloan, 82 Monte Carlo. We got Scotty, my boy Scotty Robinson. We got Iron Mike. We got I think we got everybody. We got Jade. Oh boy. Now Jay Diaz, I need to let you know, man, how you feel about it. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know how you feeling, because I know you one of the Falcons fans that kind of keep you don't get too high, you don't get too low. So I think you would consider yourself more of like someone that's like realistic. You gotta let me know. I see your question right here, but you gotta let me know.
Can you
Jeffrey Osborne? Can you cool? Can you cool? Yes. Okay, but here we go. What do you think? Wait, before we get into everything, Coach, you said what matchups y'all looking at today? Got my eye on Bowman versus Hunter Renfrow.
Who? Yeah. Bowman against who?
Hunter Renfrow. The slut.
A slut?
No, the slut. Not the slut.
I got a serious question. Is that something we need to be concerned with? Just so
the only one I'm concerned with is
Tat
McMillan.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the only person.
Really, that's really the only one I'm really. And who's going to be lined up across him? But one thing I know about Brick, being the fact he's so experienced, he's going to have a game plan.
Oh, he got one already. I'm sure.
He looked at that. And he probably looked at the games last year, and he's probably like, I don't know what the hell this guy was doing, but it was like, we got a game plan for when a guy goes down. So if they think that D could do it, or maybe they'll sprinkle in like Clark, we'll see what happens. You know,
is Clark back this week? Is he active this week?
I gotta find that out.
I haven't seen the active list come out yet. So.
Yeah. Well, I know. The only thing I know is like definitely JPJ, you know, is playing, and who else? We know that AJ is out, but everybody else is like, you know, I don't think they have put anything out yet. Okay. But Swag says Falcons 31, Panthers 30. Ooh, Lord, Jesus! So they think an absolute domination today.
If we don't, I'll be upset.
You know, the Cardinals basically dominated them for like 3.5 quarters, and they basically
took the foot off the gas.
You know, they took the foot off the gas. That's what it was. But you know, whatever. Motion Man Jay. This is somebody new. I never seen him before. We have to get inside pressure on this beat up Panthers line. That is true. Because their starting guard and their starting center is out. So that's basically Rook and Dorless. And if you see what those guys can do, besides that fusion dance that they do, they can get inside pressure. Don't forget Zach. But, Coach, I gotta ask you a question. Start her off right here, man. You know, we got to swing on the rim a little bit, man. You're watching Sunday Night Football last week. It's starting off not exactly, touchdowns or whatever like that. And this actually goes to one of your questions that you sent me last night. But you're looking at this defense, and you're like, dang, looking pretty good. But we've seen this before, though, Coach. Mm-hmm. We've seen, even our worst defenses, we've seen every once in a while you get like a spark, like something will spark. And it's like, okay, we could do something. That's why we're always hanging on, with a certain Ryan Nielsen's defense. That was the last time that our defense, looked like they could do something. But now look at this. From our front four, they were dominating. What do you think? Can you think the defense can repeat their performance? And not repeat their performance, but can you think they could be consistent from this day forward?
I think they can, but I hope they can. I think this is a different what we have today than we had the last couple of years. We got guys that are capable. Last time we were bringing in guys that okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now we got guys that
you talking about Judon?
Yeah.
Well, you see what you look like against Buffalo, Coach.
That's in general the D line in general that we had over the last couple of years. They haven't been those guys that we know gonna go get you. We got guys that talk the talk. We had a guy that talked but didn't do the walk. You see what I'm saying?
Which one you talking about? It was a few people
several.
Talking, but not doing that much
several.
walking. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So these guys here, like Dorless, man, Dorless
can play, man.
He can play.
Yeah, and he's not blocked. I mean, to the point where you're laughing at the offensive line because they're jumping. That man could, you know what?
Yeah. That's veteran pride. That's that veteran mind talk. So, and like I said, they got the double team. Big man, 98. I can't think of my name.
Oh, Rook.
They double team him. He's getting lots of double teams.
He's
So it's leaving somebody open.
Yeah.
And
they're using a lot of 5-man fronts. Like they're bringing either Diablo up or they'll bring like Caden up and then they'll drop him. So
did y'all see Jalen in the middle last week?
Was he? I didn't see.
Yeah, several plays.
You let him over the middle.
They was running stunts with him.
When I saw the all 22, I saw the JPJ stunt, but I didn't. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they had Jalen.
I didn't know that.
Had Jalen in the middle running stunts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, they're mixing this up now. So,
it's amazing what like one off season can change when you get like a legit D-line coach and you get like a coordinator that knows what the hell he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's going to be very, very exciting. Like I said, this D-line is going to continue to dominate because look at the schedule. The schedule is in our favor. I hate to say that.
Especially with the injuries, Coach. Because Jaden may not play next week,
Please play.
Wouldn't you want to? Wouldn't it be fitting, Coach, if Jaden is down? I don't want to
play Marcus Mariota.
I'm just saying, like, can you make because of what he did to this team?
Oh, you know they're gonna try to kill. Well, ain't nobody on the team no more. Who play with Marcus? Except the O-line.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay, that's fair. So you hoping that Jaden plays, but he'll be compromised if he plays because his mobility is everything for him.
Oh.
So if he can't scramble, he'll just be sitting. Okay, well, that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do.
Dan Quinn will force him out there. He's back to normal again. He's back to what he was.
He's back to normal.
Look at the team. Look at that team doing. They back.
Yeah. Okay. You said Swag said them young is hungry and they playing at home.
Yeah. Well, we ain't at home this week.
Yeah. Like they it's a away game. Carolina's playing at home.
But you got two guys that from North Carolina.
You got two guys from there. Yeah. And I think that's what he's talking about. I think that's what he's talking about. I think he's talking about Jalen and James. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. So I guess like they're saying like that's a homecoming for Jalen and James. Yeah. And you know the fact that Carolina could have chose Jalen. You know,
he probably feeling some kind of way.
He probably feeling kind of way about that.
Yeah, motherfucker should have helped me right now. Then they got the guy who can talk real good now. He don't talk country no more. I don't understand that still.
Who, Jalen?
No, the boy from them, Xavier.
Who? Oh, how did he change up his accent so quick?
Maybe it was fake from the beginning.
Okay. Scotty Roberts said, "I absolutely love Jalen Walker celebrating walk when he gets a sack." Yeah, that's the Conor McGregor walk.
Conor McGregor walk, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. So, going back to what we was saying, Coach, it seemed like when we see young guys, it's always a game where they always talk about, hey, you know what? That's the game that I realized I could play in the league. You know, that's the game. They always refer to, like, every pro refers to a game where it's like, you know what? I could play in this league. Because there's a lot of uncertainty. Your head is spinning. You're going from college to the pros. But remember, you had a combine and everything, so your head is completely spinning. You're trying to find a place to live. So your play can be affected, or you may not pop as soon as you may not pop as soon as you would like. Well, it seems like we had some gems on this line last year. We can't talk about that too much, but I mean, look, we had a Grady Jarrett issue. You know, we had a Kentavious Street issue. I mean, even though some people might have liked him, but those reps were going to them. Lord. What up, Jay Black? But I honestly thought that what they did, and I think that you know, we're going to talk about Penix too. But I think they realized, because they all was in college the years that, you know, Penix went to the national championship. It was like, we're going to get this game for you. Like, we understand. Do you think that JJ McCarthy is bad? You think he's like a bad, not ass, but do you think that he's good? Like, kind of like what the media was saying about him, you know?
He wasn't.
I think that's why everybody took it personal that game.
He wasn't hyped up like, yeah, he shouldn't have been no player of the week that week because he only had 110 yards.
Like, come on, man. 143 yards? And 2 touchdowns? The way the media was talking about him in his second start is if we was gonna go in there and just like roll over, you know, for this. Look, there's a speed difference between the college and the NFL, and what Ulbrich did to that man, you know what?
Should be a crime.
It should be a crime, like what he did to him. He, like I said, we sacked him 6 times. It could have been 8. It could have been 8, but anyway, Coach. I mean, anything else that you like to talk about?
He never walked out the stadium. He was 8.
Yeah, well, you saw like Jalen almost killed him when he came blindside, and he flipped him. Like when he got that sack, and man, listen. I didn't know Jalen was that good in pass rush. I thought he was going to.
He had a great band. That band was perfect. That was one of those.
That's what I was saying. Like, was he like that in Georgia?
Yeah, when he had the opportunity.
Okay. Because I didn't see that coming. I thought that it might have been maybe like a year or two before he got to the cross chops and the rips and. It looked like he'd been doing that for years. The way he did that, the way he did.
His dad was the coach too.
No, that's fair. Between his dad and going with Ollie.
His dad, yeah, exactly. And Ollie, but they can't let Ollie go no time soon. That dude,
no,
he is a motivator, man. He got these guys thinking they're unstoppable.
You know, and they got what Ollie and Ulbrich did is like they instilled a sense of belief.
Yeah,
it's like, you guys are good, you guys can play. It's just that you had the wrong system. So if you notice that, have you seen the way the Jets are playing?
Not the same.
The Jets defense? No, and that's my point though, Coach. It's like with Quinnen Williams and Jermaine Johnson and Will McDonald, what they're doing is what they do in Detroit. It's like what we did last year.
Right.
Where it's like, you know, you hold them up, read, and then you react.
Yeah, nobody's going to the gap.
Nobody's doing that. That's why the defense looks the way it does now, you know. So, and then they playing like a lot more man. Sauce is not like a man coverage guy. He can do it, but that's not his bread and butter. He's more of like a Sauce. I mean, a cover 3, type of corner. But like I said, Look at what Maggie said. You know what? Magnus fired the step. You know what? I'm sorry, Maggie. I hate to admit this, but it's true. It is true. Okay. I would like to break the news that Nyght, Ryder, and Ant have been pulled over for having 10 kilos of cocaine and 3 bodies in the car.
Oh shit. They got reasonable doubt.
Well, like I said, again, shout out to Maggie and the Lady Birds. Like I said, Tuesday, where they be absolutely obliterating me. I don't even know why I show up to that show sometimes, or even like go on there, because this is an absolute. You should see the like little dirty looks they be giving me when I be sitting there commenting. I ain't doing it no more. I'm gonna sit in the background and just listen. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not doing that. Okay. Well, Jay Black said, "I want our defense to put every QB into IR for the rest of the season."
Wow, it's possible, guys. We gon' I don't want to say that, but I see a lot of quarterbacks getting hurt. I'm not playing the following week because they can.
You see that if they keep getting hit like that,
yeah, he got hit a lot.
You know, and the thing is, Coach, like they're not just getting like sacked, like they're getting put into the ground.
Yeah,
like I don't like you type of shit. You know,
they put him in the ground 11 times. He was hit 11 times.
Yeah.
He
was pressured a lot more. That's a lot.
That's a lot of hit.
You know, do you want to give a shout out to anybody that you saw besides like the front four? Anybody else that you want to give like their flowers to?
Diablo is the shizzle.
Coach, is he not one of the like underrated signings this whole season? Not just for our team, the entire league.
He is a difference maker. It's like
Jesus.
He's a bigger Deion Jones.
He is. Well, Deion. Well,
Deion was like that middle. Deion was like
235.
No, Deion was like 220 something.
No, Deion was 220, but Diablo was like 230ish.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Diablo, how big Diablo?
But has the ball skills of a safety.
He is.
But the mentality of a linebacker.
He's only 223.
Who?
Diablo. He just looks because he's 6'3".
Right.
He's 6'3".
He's 6'3". Yeah.
He makes the body look bigger.
And he has like really, really long arms, Coach.
Long arms,
yeah.
He got those symbol arms.
Okay.
I can reach out and touch it. No. But no, man. He's a fresh. What's going on, Fresh?
What's up, Fresh? What we got here? So, like I said, moving on. Like, what else did you like? You know, going into like this week, something that carry over because we talk about the pass rush
on the
defense.
We
want to talk about like defense, yeah, or offense. If you want to talk about offense, like, there's one guy in particular I want to give my flowers to, but you know, just remind me to mention somebody like that.
Okay.
But what do you think, Coach?
I want to say the young boys, the young DBs, they did good work. Although was getting beat a couple of times. Billy was getting beat a little bit last week.
He was. I think that comes with the youth.
Yeah, it comes to territory. You know?
Yeah.
But the interception he made was awesome, man.
He could have had 2, right? One hit the ground. One hit the ground. Yeah.
He was there. He was attacking it.
And you know what's funny is that he's so low to the ground. Like he's 5'10", but he plays so low to the ground. Like that whole like you better not run no comebacks with him.
Yeah. He's attacked him. Like I said, Xavier did well. Xavier closed the game out. Somebody called it too in the chat last week. Somebody said
it. Yeah.
Somebody said it. They said Xavier Watts gets an interception and close the game out. And 2 plays later, that shit happened. I said, "Ain't that a blipper?"
You know what's funny is that if what happened, it was like a shallow. When I saw the all-22, it was like a shallow cross.
Right.
So Jesse took that away. I think Thielen was running like a shallow cross across the field, and Jesse took that away. He was playing like a robber. So the only throw was to Justin. Yeah, but the thing about Caden bailed off his man because Caden was guarding like somebody like towards like the flat. Caden bailed off of him and saw like Justin screaming down the field.
Streaking down the field, yeah.
So technically, Justin was triple teamed. If you throw it short, Caden got it. if you throw it behind him, who was on Justin that time? Was it D? I think it was D Alford, wasn't it?
He was on the right side
because AJ was out.
Yeah, it was D. Yeah,
right. And then if you throw it long, that's what happens with what happened with X.
Well, he had to throw it long, but now he's gonna be dead.
Right.
They're gonna eat his ass. That was another quarterback hit right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, that's what I'm saying. Like shout out to the, and again, there's gonna be times where the rookies don't look, like the way they're supposed to. But hey, once we gonna take the growing pains. Hey, what's up, Ms. Kiera? And Ryder made it to Charlotte. That's cool. Here's the inactives right here. So we got Agnew. What else is new?
So Clark got active today.
Yeah, AJ Terrell, Jack Nelson, Casey Washington, and Sam Roberts. So Clark is
if AJ wasn't there, he'd be still inactive today. I'm just saying.
Honestly, Coach, I thought it might have been CJ that would have got elevated.
Well, he probably still learning the playbook too, though.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying. Oh, here we go. There we go. Dre Murphy, Kiara Possible, hello, Angel, Princess, and Queen. How are you doing and feeling on this hot, nice, pretty sunny wind? Come on. All right.
How can it now be all those?
I don't know. If he was a meteorologist, he'll be all over the place. It's what do you say?
Still have a job,
hot,
though.
It's hot, nice, pretty, sunny, windy.
You still have a job. That's a great weatherman right there.
Yeah.
They give you all of it.
That's what we're saying. Like, he covered all his bases. So whatever happens, like, don't say it didn't happen to you. But we can start the show now, since Dre Murphy officially was shooting his shot at any female. He believes in equal opportunity for anybody. So that's okay, Dre. But this is what I want us to, Coach, did you see Chris Lindstrom during the game last week?
I didn't focus on him, but yeah, I saw him in the game.
Okay, you saw him in the game.
Mm-hmm.
He was tossing Jonathan Allen. He tossed him, like threw him out the club on a couple of occasions.
You trying to say he was a bouncer?
He was a bouncer.
Oh my Lord, Jonathan Allen.
Yeah, like he threw him a couple of times. I didn't know he had like that kind of strength, but he is a country boy though, But I didn't know he had it in him. Not no lineman. Not no all pro like Jonathan Allen, but he did
315 too.
Yeah,
that's a big man.
So he did that, and it wasn't like he had help. It was like 1-on-1, And then he did the same thing. He repeated it and did the same thing to Ivan Pace, the linebacker from Minnesota.
Not a midget. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use that word. The little person.
But Coach, you like midgets though.
I want to wrestle them.
He said, Swag said Chris was in his feelings. maybe. Hey, but again, what's up, Coach?
I said I hope he stays in this feeling.
It's what I think what it was is like when we saw the game plan, we actually want to talk about that. I actually want to bring this up right now. Mm-hmm. Like what you said, and this is your question. Mm-hmm. And said, are you okay with the Falcons running the ball instead of using Penix's arm? Now, I can get my opinion on this, and since it's your question, you could finish it out. But I saw some maturity in the play calling of Zach Robinson, because a lot of people he got a bad deal most of the time, and rightfully so, because with the play call coming in late, and then sometimes you wonder like, why is he running like laterally, on the goal line and stuff like that. But in that kind of hostile environment, going against Brian Flores, who is no slouch, it seems like the NFL is making a concerted effort to take away the deep ball from this team. So what exactly do you have to do? They're forcing you to play patient. And we have the best type of line. Thank you, Arthur Smith. We have the best type of line and the best type of backs, plural, that we can. It depends on how you want to die. Particularly what I'm asking you. Shout out to Juan when we talk about pick your poison. Because officially pick your poison, coach. And now that I see the vision, and I finally see the vision of what Terry Fontenot was trying to do. Because you can't, if you don't put 8 in the box, you're going to get gashed all game. So what do you think, coach?
I agree. Like I said, I don't have a problem with the running game. However, our so-called fans, what the hell? Oh, I see it now. They're gonna start complaining. Why are we running the ball so much? Why are we running the ball so much? Nobody's gonna ever.
Why not? Getting
if
6 yards to carry, coach.
If it works, work it. If it works, work. Coach,
run 6.5 yards to carry.
Yeah, it's great. That's
you run 2 times.
I have no complaints.
You run 2 times. You run 2 times. Down. Like, come on,
but
man.
The kicker is when we get in the red zone.
Did you make a joke about that? Like seriously, is it the kicker or is it like a kicker?
Did I make a joke about it? What you talking about?
It sounded like you made a joke because we had a kicker problem.
We had a kicker problem.
So it's like, so I thought you was talking about the actual kicker.
No. My thing is when we get in the red zone, we got to push it in there some kind of way. We have to.
We have to finish those drives.
We got to finish those drives because we was in the red zone 5 times last week. We only scored 1 touchdown out of that.
But we gotta understand, like, that's a really good defense too.
It is.
The two defenses we went against week 1 and 2 ain't no slouch now.
You're true indeed.
2 really good coordinators, really good D lines. I think eventually this stuff is going to hit, coach, because it looks like Penix is making it seemed like the number 2 receiver right now is Kyle Pitts, and he's making an effort to get him the rock, and I'm good with that.
Yeah, but
to sit there and force it and try to throw things downfield, that ain't nothing but like Desmond Ritter.
It's something Raheem said. He's like, we are not going to force feed anybody downfield if it's not open. They said Penix sees it. He said he don't see it open. He said he's not going to make those mistakes and throw interceptions. That's what he said.
Coach, don't we have like the best check down? Don't we have the best check down guy?
Yeah.
And Bijan Robinson?
We do.
So what is the problem? I don't get it. Just like what I think somebody said, it's like it's not brain surgery.
Right.
like,
Something we haven't done in the past. Check downs. Because your boy didn't use his check down none last year.
Right. That was the thing. That's how Ray ended up getting all those targets and all those yards, because he would force that. You know what? Whatever, man. If the check down, and I think what it is, like the check down gets a bad rep because they think the check down is just going to get 3 yards. But if you got a dynamic running back, I mean, just ask Mark Bolger, just ask Kurt Warner, just ask Trent Green, just ask anybody that had a dynamic running back to check it down to, and then they could make somebody miss and get like another 8, 9, 10, or in some case with Bijan, 50 yards. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? Thank you. Not with 7. Exactly. You get it to 7 and just let them work. I mean, I don't know, coach. Like, I really don't know, like, what anybody would. And just like I said, like, they're taking away the deep ball. They're keeping their safeties back.
Way back.
So again, if they're keeping them way back, the only thing that you can do is feed your tight end, run the ball, and maybe take some slants or comebacks or whatever. But you're not going to get anything. No big plays.
Right.
No big plays at all. So, like,
eventually, they're gonna come off that and try to stop the run, because if we keep getting 200 yards a game, they're gonna we can't let this happen. So then they're gonna bring those safeties up, and then Michael Penix gonna go to work. So we actually have a what's the word? I can't think of the damn word. We're in the plus with that, because we got a guy who can get the ball down the field. If you bring those safeties up, you're gonna be in trouble. You keep them back, you're still in trouble. So
yeah,
we have the upper hand right now. We just got to make sure we maintain what we're doing, and don't change what we're doing. If it's working, you keep working it till they stop it. That's what you do, and that's something we haven't done in the past. We don't work what was working.
Yeah.
Last week they said they can't stop the run. You staying back there, we're gonna keep running.
Stay with it. But you know what's funny is like Chris Lindstrom said it, in the Arthur Smith era, that time that we was running it down. I forgot what team it was. We were running down at those. He was like, keep running it. I think Lindstrom and I think Raheem Morris said the same thing. He said Chris was on the sidelines telling him, like, keep running the ball. If you're one of your captains of your team is saying keep running the ball, he must see something out there, like they're bending to us. We're taking their will away from them. We're moving a man against his will, and it's working. And you're getting 6 yards of carry. But I got some stats that I'm gonna talk about in a minute. But we're gonna go ahead and bring Nyght Ryder in to see exactly like what he got going on. Hopefully, ain't no bullshit. But let's see what he got.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live on location right now from Charlotte, North Carolina, and it smells like New Orleans out here right now.
Oh my Lord!
What?
It stinks.
What?
It stinks out here, man. It smells like a whole lot of Panther boo-boo because they just shit their pants because they know that these defensive guys finna come in here and they finna take their breakfast, they finna take their lunch, they finna take their dinner, they finna eat the juicy juice too. So you already know what's going on, man. We out here. We done took over out here. That's a lot of Falcons fans. Everybody made the trip up to Charlotte. Shout out to my guy, man. Engine number 9. We done came up there. We done came up here for this game, man. We finna go ahead. We finna damn yell till we lose our damn voices and shit. So
hey,
right.
I need y'all to do one thing for me, man. Can y'all find James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker's family? Go find them. They from North Carolina. We gonna go find them, man.
Yeah. I heard they got a lot of folk coming, man. So if we can find them, everything will be all copacetic, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I need you to be careful, man, because I don't need you to, you behind enemy lines, man.
I mean, I know we behind enemy lines or whatever, but hey, look, it's a lot of us here. It's a lot of us here.
Y'all took over?
A lot of us here.
What you say?
I mean, look. What you say, Coach?
I don't know, man. I can ask you a question.
I said y'all out there, y'all took over, man.
Oh yeah, we done took over out here, man. We just left a whole Falcon tailgate out here. We trying to find the rise up to it. I know they here too.
Hey, you make sure you find that, man, and make sure you get back safe, brother.
Oh, we'll do, dog. I'll be back in Atlanta later on tonight. We just did it doing a turnaround trip. I left the house, came to Atlanta last night, and then after that, I had we left Atlanta about 7 a.m. this morning. It's only a 3-hour trip from Atlanta to Charlotte. Yeah. So we gonna come back after the game.
Well, you give me a score, brother. Give me a score.
I got you, dog. I say final score prediction: Falcons 27, Panthers 7.
Oh Jesus!
If them boys show up on defense, like they did last week, Michael Penix gonna go off. It's gonna be a lot it's gonna get real ugly real fast. Oh my God, 27-7. That's my prediction. 27-7. Falcons on top. It don't matter.
Nyght Ryder talk about.
It don't matter.
Look, T. Terry said Nyght Ryder look like.
He said T. Terry said Nyght Ryder look like 2 Chainz.
Look here, they living in Campbell, Carolina Panthers, dirty clothes hampers. Falcons at 5.
You know what? Just for that, you and Cool, you're gone.
Oh my!
That's my boy, man. That's my boy. So yeah, as you can see, he's behind enemy lines with the Panthers. He probably paid $5 for his ticket. Ain't nobody trying to see that garbage.
How much that ticket cost? I'm just having the ticket cost today.
You going to look?
The lowest ticket is $49.
Are you serious? That's all the way up top, though. You won't be able to see Bryce. You can't see Bryce from all the way up top.
Who wanted? You can't see it from the damn bottom.
That's what I'm saying.
What you talking about? Can't see it from the top. Can't see his ass nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine? Like, if you can't see him from down there, you can see him like all the way up top.
You can get on the 100 row, which is the bottom.
Right.
35. Their cheapest ticket is $2.
Oh my God, that's it.
The most is no. I see one. That must be a suite or something. That's in one of the little what's called private box. $518. That's cheap.
That's all.
That's cheap.
That's all. Get the hell out of here, man. $518 for a suite.
$518 on the 50, 40 yard line behind the bench is $5.
Oh, Bank of America.
$5.10. They got half all money. So
but But $200 something to sit down in a 100 section?
Yeah,
wow.
They got the $169 seats in the 100 section.
Yeah,
177
on the 50-yard line. Or
no, 50-yard line. You're looking at 231.
Yeah, please. That's it.
245.
I'm in the wrong business, man. I'm in the wrong business because like up here at MetLife, you better put a comma to that to sit at the 50-yard line.
But in
no way.
That $49 seat, you in the section 549.
What the hell is section 549?
They got five levels in this stadium. This stadium is high as fuck.
Wait, you talk about five levels? You might as well watch that in Raleigh. You can't watch that in Charlotte. You so far away from the damn action. You might as well watch that.
Look how those seats look.
Oh God.
You can see out the stadium. You can see the building out the stadium.
Right. We said Bucho said 14-35 the score in the second and fourth quarter at the end. Damn.
Yeah, I'll put some points up there, boy.
They said they want to put some points up. Now I got a question for the not for the panel, but I got a question for the comment section because it's like 117 y'all watching. Appreciate y'all. But what do y'all think, man? If we come out and start to run the rock against them, are you okay with that? Are you going to start tweeting like, "Oh my God, it's only 7-0 at the end of the first quarter," or 7-3? You okay with the process? No, Tremaine, like he's not playing today. They want to keep him out. They said it's not bad. It's a soft tissue injury. You know how these soft tissue injuries like they take a while. It's nagging, but they said he's week to week. That's the only thing. They said he's week to week. So they're not saying that he's out for like any foreseeable time. They're probably going to keep him out like a week to see how he is, and hopefully he's on pace to play against Washington.
I won't bring AJ back until after the bye.
What, Buffalo?
Yeah, that's
Buffalo after the bye. Yeah,
I won't bring it back to him.
Whoa, what the hell? Look at what Jerome said. What the hell? Pound that pussy like we did last year. Keep Steve Smith.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Dre. I think the office taking Terrell's spot. We would have thought that it might have been Natron Brooks, but
Natron is at the slot now. He's at they got him playing at the nickel, I think, right now.
Right. Yeah, ATL Falcons. I agree with you, man.
They put him behind Mike Hughes now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, behind Mike Hughes.
Okay.
They got Mike Foot behind Billy Bo.
Yeah, I agree with ATL Falcons. Even though we have a lot of weapons, this team has been built for running the ball.
Yep.
So I would like to ask everybody a question, even you, Coach. I like the fact that we're running the ball the way we do, because guess what? If you're truly going to be a playoff team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually you're going to have to play somewhere cold, unless you get that number 1 seed. So you may play Philadelphia. What if you play in Washington? Let's say if they got that number 1 seed.
It gets cold.
It gets cold there. Mm-hmm. But playoff football always reverts back to that, Coach. It always refers back to your bread and butter, the fundamentals of running the ball and taking care of the football. You got it. It's built. Mm-hmm. Do that. And then also when you're running the ball, guys, it also keeps your defense fresh. That they can make those plays and they're not getting tired. Hell, y'all remember how it was when our defense was getting tired? I'm sorry, my bad. I don't want to bring up the Super Bowl again. But anyway, so Coach, I got some stats for you now before we go into like the next subject.
Hit me.
Carolina only got 1 sack this year.
Who?
Carolina Panthers. Let me get closer to the mic. Carolina Panthers only have 1 sack this year.
Are you trying to tell me that defense that they bought?
I'm just saying, like everybody scared of Big Bad Wolf. Everybody scared of Derek Brown. He can wreck a game. He only got 1 sack this year.
But didn't he lose his running mate this past year?
Oh, you talk about Jadeveon Clowney? He got legal issues.
He's in Dallas now.
Yeah, he is.
But Derek Brown had somebody last year who was in the middle with him.
Jerome knows this. He'll get it for me. He'll get it for me. Yeah. So they only got 1 sack this year, and that's with don't they got like Nick Scoring?
Nick Scoring, he's on the team.
Yeah. They got guys on that team. You know what? Whatever. I'm just saying they only got 1 sack.
Nick Scoring, yeah. Yeah. He's going to be the starter today. He's starting today. I think Patrick Jones is hurt.
Well.
And they got Prince Luli too.
Oh, Prince Ali? Oh, they got Aladdin.
Well, which one? Depending on what hat he want to put on his head.
Either way, they're Prince. You know,
Prince. No, then again, he said he's Prince Lee. So Prince Lee kind of sounds.
Oh yeah, he's not Prince, but he's princely.
Prince Lee can be man or woman.
That's like saying it's like drinking Crystal Light. What the hell is that about? But anyway,
sparkling ice.
Oh God! It said what's that? Not Shaq Barrett. It's that other Shaq. The other Shaq.
No,
yeah. No, you say he's going too.
Oh, Shaq Barrett. Yeah, Shaq Barrett's gone. They lost. Yeah. They lost some people. They lost a lot of people. Like I say, their front. Derek Brown, he's playing in. They got Bobby Brown. It's his prerogative. And they got.
Wait, you say you got Bobby Brown, Derek Brown, and Charlie Brown. Lakers in 5.
And they got Ashawn Robinson, who is not the same he used to.
Oh, he ain't been the same since Alabama, man.
Bingo.
Good.
The linebackers are Tevin Wallace and Christian Rosenboom.
Oh, that's the dude from the Rams, I think.
Yeah, from the Rams, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They got DJ Warnham. He's part of the circus.
Barnum and Bailey?
Barnum and Bailey. Mike Jackson. Go ahead.
Michael Jackson. Oh, you know what the one of those guys is like the worst in terms of PFF. I think he's like the worst safeties in the league. I think that's who it is, right? Is it Mike Jackson?
No, Mike Jackson playing corner. They got Nick Scott and they got Tavon Morin.
Oh, Trevor Morin. He's from the Raiders. He's from the Raiders. Yeah.
They bought a whole team.
Yeah, they did. But so who's gonna make Mike Jackson moonwalk? Because he's looking in the man in the mirror, coach, and that'll be a thriller because he's bad.
Mm-hmm. That's why Seattle got rid of him.
Oh God. Okay. So obviously, like I said, as I said last year,
he was in the league of doom.
Like Bijan had 22 carries for 143 last week, 6.5 yards per carry. Jesus Christ, coach! I said it to you yesterday because I mean last week I wasn't scared because we ran for 162 on him the previous year.
Right.
So I wasn't even worried about it. I told you I wasn't worried about it. For some reason, I knew that we'd be able to run on this team because I just think that they're built to pin their ears back and just blitz. But the problem with blitzing is that if you pick it up and it's a run, you'll be gashed for yards. That's what they live with. That's okay. But one thing about Carolina's defense, I'm gonna go back and forth with this. Okay, they did hold James Conner to 34 yards, 3.1 yards per carry, and a touchdown. Okay, fine. That's James Conner. James Conner is not even in the same neighborhood as Bijan Robinson, and neither is the Cardinals' offensive line. Sorry, can't put that on there. The Carolina defense held Kyler Murray to 220 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. But he had 8.8 yards per attempt. For some reason, they cannot get Mr. Popo the ball.
Why me?
Oh, Why me? I don't know. I don't know. All right, before I finish, I'm gonna get to some of y'all comments. See what said. This is Bryce's funeral service today. I don't like the kid. Just bad timing with wrong team. Made him feel the heat all day, run the ball, and keep Kyle involved. You know what's funny? I want people to realize that the way he was stunting on us last year, remember that.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they do. I'm sure.
Just remember that. And the only thing is, like, we're bringing some dogs with us, though. Like I said, you're not going to go out there and play in front of your family. It's a homecoming. Just because, like, it's a home game for them, it's a homecoming for James Pierce and Jalen Walker. and they ain't gonna go out there. They ain't listen. We already know what's about to happen. So Penix last week had 135 yards, 6.4 yards per attempt, no touchdowns, no turnovers though. Okay, no turnovers. He had an 80.5 passer rating. Not bad, right? If you're just managing the game, and it shows that Penix he's not against just managing the game. He wants to win, and he sees what works. Now, our defense held McCarthy to 158 yards. Majority of that went to Justin Jefferson. About 89 of that went to Justin Jefferson. And remember, like that 50-yarder he had, coach, right before the half with that busted coverage? Yeah, 2 picks, and they held him to a 37.5 passer rating. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. But Carolina had 55 pass attempts last week.
Damn.
They couldn't do nothing. 55, coach, because they was playing from behind. Arizona jumped on them so bad. Mag to sound like David Aldridge.
55 for real?
55 pass attempts. Yes, 55. His arm killing him. His arm killing him. My man out there looking like Clayton Kershaw right now, man. 55 pass attempts, 328 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. But he got sacked 3 times, though. So
he got 4 touchdowns for the year.
Oh, you want to talk about like our defense, coach. That's why I said that you want to talk about like our defense. Our defense held Minnesota's wide receivers under 32 yards. The only one that was able to get anything above that was Justin Jefferson. He had 81. But remember, he had like 40 to 50, like on that one bomb. On one play, yeah. So if you want to talk about Ted McMillan, I'm gonna like every week I'm gonna do this for you guys, okay? Just to show you what we're possibly up against. Now you're saying like this is a funeral, then consider it a funeral. But Ted McMillan had 10 targets. That's a lot. 6 receptions, 100 yards. More than likely that was on Will Johnson.
Hold on. You say he had 10 receptions?
10 targets. 6 receptions.
10 targets. Okay.
Yeah. Winfro had remember this is on 55 attempts because they're playing from behind. So these stats are a little inflated, you know. So Winfro had 9 targets, 7 catches, but 2 touchdowns. Arizona let them off the hook, man. They let them off the hook.
Yeah. They started playing conservative.
Yeah, they started playing conservative and playing not to lose instead of like just like keeping the heat on them and playing to win. And I think Brick realized that, and I think he's going to tell his defense that it's like don't let up. Like you're going whatever, man. Like just don't let up. Treat
this bitch like you treated Minnesota last week.
Yeah, take it personal.
Take it personal. They did beat us at the end, and Bryce Young did do his little.
He did his little
Steph Curry thing on his last year.
Oh yeah, the no look, like he passed it to Jatavian Sanders, and then he like turned away. Yeah, like he's Steph Curry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what we doing now.
We're gonna turn you back and we're gonna have Andy Dalton in the game. You better be quiet, boy.
Yeah, I don't think you want to turn your back and because you turn around, you ain't gonna like the view.
Mama, who was that masked man?
What's up, Mr. White? Oh,
Sam, man.
I am. T. Terry said the Falcons are just trying to keep MPJ healthy for that primetime game against Buffalo in the second half of the season. It's I would say yes, and I would say like a little no to that. Like we're playing and we're taking what the defense gives us.
That's it.
And if you're gonna play back, we're gonna run and gash you with the running game. If you want to come up and try to stop the run, then we got athletes that can run past you, i.e. Darnell Mooney, Ray, Kyle, Drake can catch it shallow and then break tackles and run. So it's there. It's all there for us. Maggie said, I need touchdowns today.
Something else I heard in that press conference. Actually, wasn't a press conference, but I think it was on one of the shows that DJ Shock and Dave Washington. Mm-hmm. They said Michael Penix has the okay to change plays. Like when he sees something in the run game, they say he can do that. They say if you notice, he kept moving the running back to different sides. He was getting
he does that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So every time he was doing that, we was getting big ass yardage.
Yeah.
So
because I mean, like, isn't that what they do with guys? Like they call 2 plays. Right. You get to the line, see what you see, and then you go. It's like because they'll say the play and then they'll say can, which means like okay, like the audible would be this.
Right.
Like at the end. So it's like okay, blah can to whatever whatever. So that's what he's doing. He's calling audibles at the line.
And what I see also today, I see Michael Penix running the ball more.
You know what's crazy about that, Coach, is that the league in general, which I don't understand why the media, and we'll talk about the media and everything like that, but think about the media is like they really think that he's not a running quarterback.
I don't know why.
I'm sorry, not running. No. Let's put this.
He's not capable.
He's not capable. He's not athletic.
Why?
They're saying that he's not athletic, and the kid ran a 4.4. This is what they're saying. Because he chooses not to. Okay. Because there's no
He's black. They expect him to be able to run. He don't do it. See, I'm telling you, that's what it is. Because he's a black quarterback and he doesn't run. They say he can't run.
Yeah. But Bryce can't run either.
Bryce can run too, though.
But I'm saying, but Bryce sits there in a pocket just like Michael does. Like he runs if he needs to.
Exactly. That's the same thing as Penix.
Right. So we're going to get into like some other things too. And honestly, I don't care. Okay. The league has now taken notice because look, that 3-game sample size of what Penix put on, granted, against Washington, that was on primetime. Against New York, that was his first game. And then against Carolina, when he put up those points. The league has taken notice. Just like what this is what Sam is saying. And I agree with this. Most of this fan base wants flash and style over good old-fashioned hard-nosed football. You know what, Coach? I want us to be in the words of the great Bruce Lee, be like water. If you pour water into a cup, it turns into a cup. But what he's saying is like whatever you put water into, it molds to whatever that is. So no matter what kind of game it is, it's like we can adjust to that. You want to go up and down, we go up and down. You want to bring your safeties down, we'll go over the top. You want to keep them back, we'll gas you with the running game. How do you want to die? I do not care if we're going to do like field goals. You want to know why I didn't mind, Coach? It's because we needed a kicker for the long run anyway. So why not get the kid in there and see if he can kick? And he can. And I feel comfortable with that. So guess what? I'm good if we're kicking field goals today if it ends up with a dub. I do not care. I know what this offense is capable of. We've seen it, Coach. We've seen it. They could put up like 30-plus points a game. We've seen it. But sometimes the game does not dictate that to you. It doesn't. It doesn't. And what if your touchdowns come from interceptions? Y'all good with that? I'm sure you are. If X or Billy was to get one and run it back or a sack fumble.
It's kind of funny how they talked about us last year when Pittsburgh kicked all those field goals and we lost the game.
Well,
that makes sense.
I guess because it's Pittsburgh.
Make it make sense to me. I don't.
But you know what's funny, Coach? It's like we lost that game like that. Similar to the way we lost the game like a heartbreaker, and we lost the game to
the first game,
and then we went on Monday Night Football and won against a really good team.
Yeah,
same thing happened this year. We lost a heartbreaker, due to things that I don't want to talk about anymore, and they went on national TV. Everybody watching. There was no other game on that time. I agree with you, Lee. W is all that matters to us. We know what the offense can do, but the fact that we can go and see the thing is that everybody remembers. I want everybody to remember something real quick. Remember how it was when we had to outscore people. Now, finally, we have the defense. It looks like we have a defense that can win ugly, where you might have to get field goals to win the game.
Shake them up.
Because guess what? That Buffalo game, you can get them. The reason why I'm saying this now, I'm going to say this now, Coach, why you can get Buffalo. They play cover 4. They keep their safeties back. So it's going to be one of those type of games. It's going to be one of those type of games where you're going to have to be extremely, extremely patient. Just saying, you know. Honestly, Coach, I'm glad that we don't have a guy kind of like a Josh Allen that will try it. There's not a throw that he don't like, and he'll scramble around and try it, and he'll throw it. I mean, look how that's working with Kansas City. Don't put Cecil. But hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
You see how it's happening with Kansas City, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can't run the ball. You know their leading rusher is Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, which is a damn shame.
What happened to the running game? What happened to Pacheco?
They
still got Creed Humphrey. They still got a decent offensive line. They still got Josh. They cannot do anything great offensively. But it's the Taylor Swift effect. Go ahead, Coach. What you said?
I said Kelsey looks like he's 100 years old, playing like he's 100 years old anyway.
Well, that's probably why they try to trade for Kyle Pitts.
You can't have him.
Nope. He's staying here. Here.
I'm going to say this also. I didn't get a chance to do my stuff yesterday. Don't be surprised if the Giants beat the Chiefs today. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
If that happens,
don't be surprised.
Whatever.
The Giants are there. They're there.
You think so?
They're there. I think.
You think so?
I don't like their coach.
Okay.
I don't like their coach. I don't like their coach. That dude.
No. Josh Allen got him hired. Josh Allen got him hired.
He ain't on the Giants.
No. I'm saying like you're you're a coordinator with Josh Allen. You're supposed to be a quarterback whisperer, right? Shit, well, look what Daniel Jones is doing in Indianapolis.
He wasn't whispering shit to Daniel Jones.
I'm just saying, like, Daniel Jones, and I was telling my friend, because he's a Giants fan. Shout out if you watching, Steve. Shout out to you, man. I had to talk him off the ledge, you know, because look, first of all, Daniel Jones for that 1 year, fine, okay, but that was a shit offensive line. He didn't have no running game. His defense was trash. And I think the only person I think you had at that time, I mean, they kind of fell into Malik Neighbors, but I think he was pretty much on his way out after that. I think you might have had Jalen Hyatt. You might have had Wan'Dale Robinson. You didn't give him anything. But that's the same thing that Daboll did in Buffalo. He thought that you could work with a Khalil Shakir and like these little guys like Stephon Diggs.
Right.
They think you can work with guys like that. Well, you see what happened with with Baltimore, right? They think they could run with little receivers too. But you gotta be able to have
the quarterback gonna run the ball the most time.
Just saying. But anyway, but like I said, like as you can see, Daniel Jones is looking pretty damn good behind a pretty good offensive line, Jonathan Taylor, and decent receivers.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh. So why? Right. Here's the thing. So why do we need to be dynamic if the game script, not the game plan, because the game plan could be whatever you want. Anybody can have a game plan when you go into the ring or in the cage, depending on what you're into. But what if the game script doesn't call for that? What if the safeties are playing up and you didn't expect that? Can you adjust? Now we'll see if Zach Robinson can go week to week. Week 2, good game plan. Run the ball. Be patient. Let's see what you do week 3 against a division opponent. Let's see what you do. Somebody that knows you. So, Maggie was asking everybody to do predictions for the score, and Swag is looking for the Falcons to absolutely destroy Carolina. Whatever's left of them will be on that field. He says 31-13, Coach. Some people, I think Jerome said it's going to be a lot closer than people think. So
my prediction,
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't like doing scores. I do wins, loss, and points, totals. Oh, and I do odds. I do spreads. So
okay,
it's a 4.5 point spread right now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna cover that.
Well, 4.5 because you get 3 for home.
We're not at home.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They giving us 4.5.
They're giving us 4.5. Yeah.
Oh well, I guess we're the
That's
better.
7
Obviously,
points.
we're the better team.
That's a touchdown.
Right.
So
56-3.
Who said that?
So quick.
Damn, Silk.
Listen, this is not the ACC. The ACC playing the Big Ten, man.
This ain't Miami and Florida.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that, Coach. Come on, man. Don't do that, man. Those guys got a family.
Stop getting all that damn the NIL money. Need that shit at home because y'all suck it. 56-3. Come
56-3. Oh,
West Carolina scored 2 field goals last week. And they supposed to been better than Carolina.
Well,
just saying.
Yeah. Raymond. Oh, what's up, Raymond? He said 35-7. This game shouldn't be close by halftime. I should be able to go to sleep. I should be able to go to sleep.
He's gonna take a nap. Raymond, they gonna take a nap.
He's gonna take a nap. You can't take a nap, man. You can't take a nap.
I can't take one because I'd be on here talking to y'all.
Yeah.
I'll be up.
Here's a good question right here. Really, really good question. Not much that I really care about, but because me with media, I really don't even care about it. But here's a question for y'all. All 101 of y'all watching, like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, appreciate that. You sharing your time with us. We got 45 minutes until kickoff, man. 45 minutes until Bryce takes a dirt nap. 45 minutes before how many sacks? I don't know. Y'all put it in the comment section, man. I don't know how many sacks we're going to get. Can you imagine? Look at the times that we're in, folks. Listen to what we're into right now. We're talking about how many sacks. Yeah, how many sacks we're going to get right now.
I'm going to say some. How's that?
Some? Okay. Some. A handful? That sounds like 3. Yeah, Swag said 3.
Maybe a handful. Maybe a full hand.
A full hand? A handful? Full hand?
Full hand.
Like 5?
Yeah, like
listen, 5. The way Diablo, that second level is playing out of their mind, man. Caden got a running mate.
Oh.
Caden got a good running mate, man.
So, what that mean for number?
No, Coach, don't do that, man. No.
Special teams sure look good to them.
Yes. Yo, him and Malone are the special team aces, man.
Run down the field fast. He'd be in a real fast.
Him, Malone, and Mike Ford, special team aces, man. Shout out to Mike Ford for screaming at that poor boy, get him to drop that ball too.
Yeah. That was crazy, buddy. This year, I bet your mama told me to say, yeah.
You know what's funny? It's like it was so quiet in the stadium that you actually heard him.
Yeah,
that's what we did in Minnesota. Because you wasn't supposed to hear him like that, man.
Well, we couldn't hear the first quarter. We couldn't hear.
No, first quarter, no.
Yeah, they like, oh hell, they for real. y'all, we can't yell no more. Those people was hot, man. They was hot.
Oh no, it was mad. It was mad. Hey, Blackberry, man, your boy can play, man. He is out of this world, man. It said Blackberry said 3 sacks, Hubbard with less than 60 yards. That's the key right there.
Yep.
Is you got to stop Chuba because they work everything off of Chuba. Everything.
Wasn't Chuba stopped last week?
He was. I think he had I got it written here. No, I guess I didn't. But he didn't have the thing is, like, he didn't have a lot of yards because they were playing from behind. So
Chuba's at
there you go.
Yards. He got 26 carries and 95 yards for the season.
For the season in two games. 2 games. In 2 games. Remember, not in 1 game, in 2 games. D-Com said in the words of Magnus, number 44, straight line, real fast. You, Malone, Hodge, Ford. Run real straight. That's damn, Silk Legacy is like really feeling this. He is really optimistic. You check 10 sacks and 4 interceptions. I think he was talking about like Georgia. I think he talking about Bulldog. I don't think he's talking about.
We didn't play this weekend.
I know. I think he's talking about like Georgia football. I don't think he's talking about that.
Man, listen, I'm telling y'all something.
Yeah.
If the Falcons get more than 5 sacks this week,
it's over with.
Heads gonna roll in this league. They go, oh shit.
They got something down there.
They're
young.
They're gonna have to plan. Teams going to really do some extra planning in.
Coach, and they're young. Yeah. They haven't figured anything out yet, Coach. They're just going off for straight athleticism and doing it. Can you imagine once they start getting like some tricks and all that? Come on, man. If you're not excited by that, honestly, I think the only thing, I mean, what is truly missing here? Because now we can start looking like in terms of optimism, Coach. It's like, what can truly be missing? The missing piece, is it experience? Because the chemistry is there. You can see like they have tremendous chemistry with each other. So it's there. And just like what Maggie said, they're having fun playing with each other on defense. They're having fun being like those dogs. Like guys didn't want to draft me when they was supposed to draft me, Jalen. They didn't want to draft me when they was drafted because they had like a narrative against me, James. I thought they was going to draft me because like I was a guy that took the ball away consistently, Xavier, Billy. You got guys with chips on their shoulder, huh?
Those last two guys you talk about, they went later than anybody expected.
Right, that's what I'm saying, and I think that puts like why would you doubt me because of my production on the field, And Billy looked like I don't care what he sounds like. Billy looks like a little kid or whatever like that. He's an asshole. I know an asshole when I see one. Okay, like he's
like a little gnat. He's always he's a little gnat. Get away.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
but he plays within the whistle. He doesn't do anything dirty, nothing crazy, nothing like that. But God, man, like I said, every time I see him play, and I think of BlackBerry, man, I'm like, damn, to have them both, on the same team, just like with Jalen, to have them both. There's somebody not just an edge guy, but you just like what Coach said, you can line him up into the A gap and run stunts with him. Like, come on, man. The only thing I hope, Coach, is that we're able to keep this staff together, Ulbrich and Ali, and they want to just like sit. First of all, I don't think Ulbrich is going anywhere because I don't think he wants to be a coach anymore. He got that experience with the Jets.
He said he did it because it was there. He said it wasn't what he wanted to do. He said
right. I think he wants to be like some guys are good with just being like DCs. So I'm hoping like that's the case with that, Coach. But I mean, do you want to do your question real quick and then we'll go on to keys, right?
Do it.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
The how far will a win versus Carolina change the opinion of the fans/media? Now, when you talk about the fans, you talk about the pessimistic fans you're talking about?
Whoever. Whoever.
So maybe I'll leave it up to you to probably explain this more in detail. There's another one of your questions.
It's just a question I was thinking about that I had because I didn't get a chance to ask yesterday. We know how the fans think, and it's Falcons fans in general, and how the media have given us the I guess call it the cold shoulder.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Now we win against Carolina, and we have a showing like we had last week. What's the narrative? What is the narrative? What would the narrative change? How would the narrative change?
You want to know what the narrative would be, Coach?
What's that?
We ain't play nobody.
Okay.
No, you know what it is, because first it's like JJ McCarthy, everybody's darling. The 14-3 Minnesota Vikings, he's gonna do good. Oh, but he did bad. Oh, because you ain't play nobody.
Now he's a nobody now.
Now he's a nobody.
Okay.
So that's but like again, that's going to be the narrative though, Coach. Mm-hmm. That because isn't that always like the narrative?
Yeah.
Like we start running off wins, and it's like, well, who did you play? As if this is like the council, and you're trying to get us into like the college football playoff. Like they have to dictate who we played. No. Wins and losses is all that matters. Do any of y'all care? That's watching right now. Do y'all care that we could be 2-1, 3-1, 4-1 going into that Buffalo game? Does it matter? Swag says we won't get no love until we beat Washington. It might not even be that, because they'll say what? that Jaden was compromised. His knee was bad.
Now, got moving to game 5 after the bye. We got Buffalo. Now, just imagine we 4-1 after Buffalo. Then what the next will be?
Oh, okay. So I'll play devil's advocate. So you'll say the questions, and I'll say what the media will say, or pessimistic fans will say, or people at my job will say to me. They will say that if you're saying that if we beat Buffalo, or we're 4-1 going into Buffalo.
No, we'd be 3-1 to go to Buffalo's 5th game. So yeah.
So you're saying that what would the narrative be going into that game?
No, after the game.
If we win? Oh, okay. It's early in the season. Buffalo don't start playing until December. You know, it will always be in their favor. Because what does the media say about Kansas City? The wide receivers suspended. Hurt.
He was the one asking what time I told you started.
Yeah, I don't know why I started him last week. Boy, I'm going.
I was wondering myself.
Coach, don't do that, Coach. I thought because he'll be playing from behind. I thought that, you know.
Yeah, he was playing behind. Off his behind.
Off his behind. So, I think at a certain point, why I like fan bases like Buffalo, is because they galvanize. They don't really care about what the media says. They just give a damn about their own particular football team. Now, if the media was to come on and say, like, hey, you know, like, I think your team is great. Like, we always knew that it was great. You just guys are just taking notice. My question is, should we care that the media, or even, like, you know, I don't want to say like pessimistic fans, because you have every right to feel the way you feel. It's been a long time, okay? It's been a long time. But again, like I said, like those people that come in there and they talk about 28-3 and things like that, because that's the only we've been in the league 66 years, right? Since 1966, right?
66, yeah.
Right. So we've been in the league about over 50 years. Over 50 years, and that is the single joke that you got. Just that. Now, for teams that are Patriots fans, right? But people forgot like how bad New England was, like once upon a time before the Savior got there. People forgot like how bad every team has went through it.
They got great cameras,
right? So to answer your questions, like honestly, I really don't care, and I don't even want to call those people fans. I'll call them watchers, because they just watch the game to consume it and maybe have something to say like afterwards. Because we didn't win by 2-3 touchdowns, we didn't do it flashy or whatever kind of offense. Like, who cares? Right. Because guess what? In the time of Mike Tomlin, Coach, Mike Tomlin hasn't missed a playoff in how long? about 17 years. So who cares if he's not throwing the ball up and down the field? Would you want to trade? I think like, okay, let me phrase this another way. Would you want to make the playoffs every single year for 17 years, but your offense doesn't look flashy?
I wouldn't have been mad at it.
Would you want? I mean, even when Matt Ryan was here, would you have considered that offense flashy?
I think the offense was more. It was flashy, but the defense was.
But isn't that what happens? Isn't that the trade-off for having a flashy?
There was no balance. But there was no balance.
Yeah, but what offense is really flashy but has a defense that's stout? Like what team had that? Because I'm trying to remember like that a team that could go like the Rams, the greatest show on turf. That wasn't it. The Kansas City Chiefs, no, that wasn't it.
I'm gonna give you one. San Francisco.
What, the Kaepernick era?
No.
What that was Montana flashy?
Era. Montana era was flashy.
The West Coast system?
It was flashy and they had a damn strong ass defense. So they was balanced. They was actually balanced. They had a damn strong defense and they had a real solid offense. But they could score. They scored.
But I mean, I'm saying like okay, this is what Lee 85 said. Highlight film. Yeah, like that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think we've seen a team like that.
But no, you're right. The Giants.
No, not the Giants. No.
I'm trying to think. Okay. I'm gonna give you one. Green Bay with Brett Favre.
And their defense was solid when they won that chip.
Yeah. With Brett Favre, yeah, they were solid.
Yeah, he was dynamic because he would just throw that shit like it didn't even matter.
Anywhere with Randy on the team, he was solid.
I think because even when you think about it, like with
they had a nice defense.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying. I actually understand.
But because I'm talking about, let's go back to the '98 Vikings. Dynamic, right? Chris Carter, Randy Moss in his first year. You had was
exciting too. Yeah, Randy,
they were pretty good.
Yeah, the defense was nasty too.
Yeah,
so yeah, that's probably
I think they might have been the closest. Yeah, if you talk about like to that, it's like I think they were like the closest.
You can't say Buffalo because you can't say the Ravens. They just had solid defense and you had
right. Lee said the 2000 Rams.
Okay, I'm another one that was solid. They didn't go to the Super Bowl though. Aaron there. They had Javon Curse and those guys. Their defense.
Oh, you talking about Tennessee?
Yeah, Tennessee.
Now, I think the criteria would be like when Eddie George and he had Yancey Thigpen. Yeah. Not Yancey Thigpen.
Who the guy got the one more yard?
That guy, yes.
The 1 yard. He needs he needed a Prince Shibbo on that time.
Yeah,
5 inches.
That's it, man. Throw your shoulder out.
Throw it out
to get the. But yeah,
you're right.
So
you're right. There hasn't been none.
Dyson. That's it. Kevin Dyson. That's his name. Yes.
He said Flacco last year.
Yeah. Kira said no, like because Joe had he wasn't like that. That offense was dynamic though.
He had a good Super Bowl. They wasn't
that playoff run is what got him his name though. that playoff because remember like in the regular season he was ass. He was trash in the regular season.
Let me think about Denver. Denver would wear them was pretty solid.
Denver with
the defense was pretty exciting.
What about with Elway? When you have like
Ed
McCaffrey, we have Rod Smith, Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Terrell Davis.
But that was boring.
It was, yeah. Then what's the criteria?
It didn't make you want to set up as a here, it didn't make you want to get up and raw. That was good,
right?
But exciting.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's like a team.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change everybody's mind. Everybody gonna say, "Oh no."
What about the Chargers? With Phillip Rivers, LT, Vincent Jackson. That was one of my favorite receivers. Vincent Jackson.
He was he was a beast.
Yeah. He didn't get enough.
Vincent was a beast.
Listen, Vincent Jackson was Mike Evans before Mike Evans.
Exactly. Exactly.
That was one of my favorite receivers, man. He was.
I'm gonna give y'all a team.
Yeah.
That was exciting on both sides of the ball. In the same season. The 98 Falcons. Super Bowl year. That defense was nasty. That defense was exciting.
With Archambault and Travis Hall. And
that
defense. And then you had
Chris Chandler. The offense was solid.
Yeah.
The offense was exciting. You
yeah.
Not being a homer, but I'm being a homer.
They didn't have a lot of household names, but that's not what we're talking about. We're just talking about this outright just
you had the homer
put
name.
Points up. Right.
Yeah. So they had a nice receiving core. They had a running game. We know they had a running game.
Yeah.
And they had a good receiving core. They had 2 receivers that got 1,000 yards that season.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the defense was not getting them a lot of points either. They was getting a lot of sacks that year.
You know what, Coach? How about this? What about the Detroit Lions?
Last couple years?
Last couple of years.
Yeah.
They just hasn't won anything yet in terms of the Super Bowl, but they're pretty dynamic on offense.
Yeah.
And they're just good enough. Yeah, they just, yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe Detroit, I think.
But what about the Rams' last Super Bowl win with Stafford and Arizona?
Yeah. That's another one. Even though your boy Ramsey got cooked on that out and up. All you had to do was hold for one more second, man. Freaking Chase was open. Ramsey bit on that out and up, man. And all that line had to do was hold on for one more second. And the Cincinnati Bengals, well, I can't even say the Cincinnati Bengals, like when Joe was healthy.
Good defense.
When he had Jesse Bates, it
wasn't exciting.
It wasn't exciting, but were they good enough?
They were solid.
Yes. And I think that's what he's seeing, like what the criteria is to be able to get to the next level and get to the Super Bowl is like have a team that has the potential to put up points and then just be solid enough on defense. Now we saw it differently now, Coach, with Philadelphia. I think who's that? God, so legacy. I just saw
it's very hard today.
But you're seeing like a different breed now, Coach, with Philadelphia. They kind of changed the narrative and be like, okay, well, we can just have like a quarterback that's pretty much like a game manager and can make plays just enough, and our defense will just take, and you just have to have a dynamic receiver. I'm sorry, a dynamic receiver and a running back.
But that defense is beautiful. You got all those young boys in there who they had all those vets on the team prior.
But the whole thing is like the front seven can eat you up before you can start picking on those guys. That's the thing. And as you can see, like with their offensive line, just get guys to stout on the offensive line, get guys to stout in the defensive line, and everything else you can cover up everything else.
Oh, just to let you down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Another subject about the push tush.
Oh God.
Hold on. This is what the NFL they're saying because Jalen is stopped. It's just that second. They said they're gonna be quick on the whistle because he stopped a lot of the time.
He is.
It's just that extra.
He keeps pushing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna start blowing the whistle once that momentum stops. Because the momentum stops a lot.
But you know what's funny though, Coach? I'll tell you right now. I can tell you what can stop the tush push. Desmond Watson. Just get somebody 415 pounds and put him at the nose, right over the ball. He ain't going nowhere. But let's go, Coach. Like keys to victory, because you got about another 10 minutes before you got to start. Get prepared for the watch party.
All right, keys to victory: run the ball. Continue to run the ball. That's one. Get Kyle Vicks. I said Kyle Vicks. What the fuck?
Kyle Vicks?
Kyle Vicks.
Man, that's number 78.
Yeah.
7 and 8.
Get Kyle Pitts involved early. Get him involved early. Because then what you're doing when you get him involved early, you got to think about now he's been watched more. So you open up everything else.
You know what they're weak against, Coach?
Who was that?
They run they run almost like the most cover 3 coverage in the league. So you know what the weakness to that is.
Underneath.
Tight ends.
Hooks and curls, baby. Hooks and curls.
Yep.
Defense. Just continue to tackle.
Yeah.
Put your hands up. The little man, just put your arms up because he can't see over your hands.
He can't see. Yeah.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up in the air.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, exactly, Cam. They can't cover tight ends. They don't have the athleticism because Rosenboom is not athletic enough.
Yeah.
And they don't have a linebacker that could run with tight ends. So, but you're right.
But anyway, hey man, just do what you did last week. Just keep up the same work. that you did last week.
Yeah.
And use your running backs like you did last week. You did a great job of using your running backs.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think my thing for the key is like to stay patient. Stay patient, but hurry. What do you mean by that, Magnus? Get that damn play in as soon as possible. He got the thing on his arm. Just say the number. What do you want?
He didn't have it on early though.
He didn't?
No, he didn't have it on early.
Oh, man, put that on your arm, Mike. Yeah. Come on, man. Get that on.
That was the adjustment.
Okay.
That was the adjustment.
Clearly it shows that there's an adjustment. Great.
Yeah, that was the adjustment.
Okay, cool.
Man, Ant was like, why he got an armband on? Just put an armband on. He said that early in the game. Then it was on after you seen it later on. But.
Yeah. I mean, so that's the first key, you know. What?
Let's say hi.
Hey,
oh.
What's going on, young lady?
He said hi. He said hi.
And look. See, look.
Wait. Okay, I'm finished. I'm finishing up now.
Look that.
Yeah, playing Roblox. You know? All right. So my second one, when I mean like stay patient, is with the running game. Like I said, Jalen Hurts does it. Every now you see what's happening in Buffalo. That now you see, Josh Allen, he's leaning on James Cook a lot more. So having a running game actually, huh?
I'm just curious how long that's going to last.
Well, until you get to the 1 yard line,
you get a lot of carries.
But then they'll put that other guy in there. What, Ray Davis?
Yeah, Ray Davis.
They'll put him in there. Yeah,
the little bruiser.
Yeah. So put him in there. But what I would like is continue to grow and establish that chemistry. Just like on offense, because Darnell Mooney, this is still kind of like your preseason. You missed a lot of time from the time that you got hurt during training camp all the way until now. So you're still trying to get your legs up under you. But if there's anybody that could do it, it's like we still need that route running technician. We're going to need you. And trust and believe, because Drake and Kyle are not great route runners. We need somebody that understands like where the sticks are when it's third and whatever, to be able to go there, and continue to keep this thing rolling, okay? That's on offense. Oh, and Elijah Wilkinson, keep being steady.
Oh yeah, now
he's been steady.
That's my player. Not even a player of the week, but my most improved player. Because they never seen him that much.
Wilkinson, and don't forget Noozle too.
Noozle looks good,
yeah. So, but that's Ledford. That ain't no but Ledford right there,
True indeed.
Now, defensively, when you see a weakness, exploit it. What you did last week, when you seen that, no, Lowski, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Say her name and she appears. I guess you talking about my daughter. Yeah, but the way we exploited the when Ryan Kelly went out, the center from the Vikings, when Derek Shaw wasn't there, we exploited that weakness. Not just go in there and do what we want to do. And sometimes you got to be able to adjust and say, okay, we're going to do this. If you have centers that don't understand the TE stunts, confuse them. And that's what Minnesota looked like last week. Is they looked absolutely confused and defeated.
They got Cade Mays starting today.
Who?
Cade Mays.
Cade Mays. Mayonnaise.
He came from Tennessee. His brother played with Georgia, but his brother transferred because his dad got his finger cut off. It's a whole story. Whole story.
But well, obviously Dre Murphy has a thing about Kyle Pitts. He wants Kyle Pitts to go off. Now, the only thing is like I just don't want them to force it. If it's there, take it. He's on pace to have 1,000 yards.
Oh yeah.
He's on pace to have about 60-some catches.
He's got 98 yards right now.
Yeah. So he's on pace, over 17-game season. He's going to have over 1,000 yards. So it's fine. We'll be good with that.
If he's 65 yards a game,
Yeah. Then you get to 1,000.
He'll get 1,000 for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Now, mind you, remember, we're going to be playing against some pretty BS teams after like that Buffalo game. San Francisco looks beatable. Miami is a shell of itself. Like trust me. Like trust me. There's some real bad teams after, like, you know, because we're going through like some pretty decent teams now. You know, your Washington, your Buffalo. Well,
then you got the Patriots.
He said, "Oh, well,
they look pretty decent so far."
Well, that's
so far.
Do they? Because I ain't even worried about I ain't worried about what's his name. I ain't worried about Stephon Diggs.
I like Drake. They got a good run game. They got a decent defense, and you know what's going to always.
Oh, you like Trayvon Henderson?
I like Trayvon. Then the Colts are going to be very exciting.
That's going to be a tough game. That's going to be a.
Then the Wampers come to Atlanta on the 16th.
Yeah, but Iron Mike, like I said that earlier. I was like, yeah, like Buffalo look like they can be beat. Miami gave them that game.
That's another late game to it.
Yeah, Miami gave them that game, but anyway, so I don't have. I mean, and also lastly for my key is like, hey, yo, John Parker, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Kick the ball. Just
keep doing what you're doing, man. There ain't nothing wrong with the turf. Just stick to your mechanics.
Kick the ball, man. Kick the ball. I gotta kick the ball.
The boy said 28-10 Falcons. You know what? Oh, and lastly, if you're going to sack Bryce, he gonna get little. He only 5'10". So if he bends at the waist and try to get agile, he'll shrink on you. He'll sit there and do one of those numbers where he'll go down. No. Finish him.
Go between your legs.
Yeah. Hey, coach, I'm telling you right now, man. With that push, and that's the key. It's like we're gonna have to get that push over the center and the guard, like where they're hurt.
And one thing they did last week, like I said in the show, I think a couple days ago on one show, the Falcons stayed in their rush lanes. They did not complete one time when JJ got out.
Yeah.
They stayed in their rush lane and it kept their quarterback inside. He couldn't do anything after that. Okay. They said they're not leaving. In the past, we'd be all discombobulated in the rush lane.
Listen, Corey gets that until this team has a definitive identity, I'm not overlooking anyone. Okay. That's fair. I ain't mad at it. You know, but coach, I know you gotta prepare for your so as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna take some questions. So as soon as I'm done, you know, like you go ahead to over like to Coach's channel, Coach Unchained, subscribe to it, learn something. But he's funny, I'm telling you, like on commentary. So if you don't feel like listening to whoever they're gonna have on commentary, go on to Coach's channel, man. Go ahead, Coach. Say your goodbyes before you say hellos, man, in 15 minutes.
Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you head up to Coach Unchained. I'm on AFN today too. I'm not just doing it on my channel, so AFN. And also, you ain't subscribed, you can't comment. Just letting you know. So, you want to say something? You must be subscribed. I know some of you guys subscribe and you take it off, which is fine. It's cool, man. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the other side, man. So there'll probably a post-game show after the heavy hitters do theirs, probably about 2 something, because they can do about an hour. So about 2:20, 2:30, Coach Unchained's post-game show also. So I'll probably letting people come on and say hi. But other than that, we'll see you when we see you. Peace.
In about another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, Coach.
I'll be heading on right now. All right, Matt. I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother.
Peace. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so now what we about to do is like to do some Q&A right now for like another 5 minutes. So for the next 5 minutes, it's all about me and you. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all enough time to be able to go. I think it's about kickoff is about 1:05. So granted, give or take, you know, national anthem, whatever like that, it's fine. So the next 5 minutes, straight Q&A. Okay, that's all I want. Just straight questions. You got questions, I may be able to answer it. But this is about the elites and it's about your boy Magnus. I have been waiting for this moment for my entire life. Okay, Coach is great, No more Ant. No more Nyght Ryder. It's just you and your boy right now. So, question for the comment section. Who gets the... Listen, okay, first order of business. This fool said, hey, Magnus, when are you getting deported? When my papers get in order. All right, man. I got my papers. Don't worry about that, man. I think you can marry into the country though. Don't tell my girl that, okay? But anyway, look at Trippy said, Mr. Penix, do you have enough time to get to Carolina? Okay, all right. Here's the thing. A lot of people think this is because a lot of brown skin guys look the same. I do. When I wear my you know what? Next week, that's what I'll do. I'll wear my do-rag next week, and you guys can determine whether or not I look like Mike. But in your case, I'll play with you on your story. Yes, I will be on my way. I got a jet. Let's see if I can get down there in about 6 minutes. So that's all right though. Hey Trippy, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be down there. But for you, I got a question for you. How many yards do I get or my brother get? Huh? My brother Mike. Magnus equals Penix and Little Dirk. Oh my God. All right. So we got Miss Lewis in the house again. Shout out to the Ladybirds. I will absolutely not comment on any more shows. I'm telling you, see the way they be looking like when I'm commenting. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't take that. Like a 1v5? No, this ain't Call of Duty. I'm good on that. What's up, Don John? Some people saying like 220, 230. Here we go. My boy Corey. He says, does X get another INT? Whew. The question is, will Bryce force that? And I think the game plan could be you don't let Tet beat you, because Tet had 10 targets. Try saying that 3 times fast. Tet had 10 targets last week. So, and he's going against somebody that's not exactly better than him, or at least like really good in man coverage. So maybe we start to roll and have a safety over the top, which may force Bryce to probably start picking on, maybe Billy, maybe Mike, with one of those guys or something like that, or Xavier Legette, maybe. But our Xavier will outplay Xavier Legette. Just don't get beat. Anything over the top, whatever. No, just don't do that. But I think that our pass rush, to truly answer your question, I think our pass rush is going to get home. Like I said, their starting center and their starting guard, is out. And we got our guys that, we got our fusion guys. We got Rook and we got Brandon Dorless. So for those people, here's another question. Last question though. For those guys that watch Dragon Ball Z, y'all know what that dance was that Rook and Brandon Dorless did. Give them a name. We know Gotenks. We know Gogeta. Like when they fuse, what's their name? Aurorus? I don't know. Y'all tell me. But one more question, and we got to be out, man. Because I don't know if y'all excited, but I'm super excited. No matter how this game goes, whether we score like a bunch of touchdowns or it's going to be like a tight game, I think we're going to be okay. I really think we're going to be okay. And I think because our defense, we all know defense travels. And we got a quarterback that is willing to be patient and take what the defense gives him. That's a lot of maturity for a guy at his 8th or 9th start. So there we go. Yo, Corey, you my guy, man. There we go. Dororo. There it is. If they do that again, I promise you, if I put it on Twitter or whatever like that, is Dororo what we got. Blackberry said, Baruch son. I like it. But like I said, if you guys got one more question, because like I said, I ain't got that much time left with you guys, because like I said, Coach got to get ready for his, going over to Coach Unchained, and he does like a complete watch party, and then it'd be a post game, and then you have like the halftime show. So if y'all ready to crash out during the halftime show, I'm I'm a fair warning. Don't go in there with a whole bunch of crazy questions and stuff where they have to talk you off the ledge. That might not be the time to do it. I promise you. I promise you, all right? They don't have the same temperament as your boy right here, okay? I'm just like fair warning. Same with the Ladybirds, too. I'm telling you. Tune in on Tuesday. It's fair warning. That's all I'm saying, though. But it seems like you guys are getting ready and the views are dropping down. So I'm going to say it like this. Today was the best day of your life. It was the best day of my life because I'm doing this by myself. I'm going to start doing the workings behind the scenes, okay? Start talking to Maggie, start getting my own stuff. Because your boy, you got to have the money maker on the video right here. Me! Just me. We're going to start working on that, okay? Slowly but surely, we got to get these guys out, get them deported and stuff like that. This is between me and all 65 of y'all. So I promise you, today, best day of your life. But to us, it was just Sunday. 28-17 Falcons. I can't tell you who's going to do it, but yeah, front seven's coming to play. Jalen, James, kill him. You're done, Bryce. You're done. Sorry. Nothing personal.